Alright, what's up everyone? This is Stock Cancel Gaming's very own Flashing Fire, and I'm back with another Project M match analysis. It's sort of been a while. I've been doing other things, but I found the time to, get a good match. I asked for people who wanted me to do a match, and there was this one guy that had a set he wanted me to look at, and it was pretty interesting. And so here it is. It is Mask playing Charizard versus Gravy playing Falcon. And I believe these guys are in New York. I think that's what they said in the video at some point. Um, so I think I've heard of Gravy before. I haven't seen Mask play, at least besides this video. But I liked what I saw overall, and hope you guys enjoy watching it as I delve into it. By the way, this video that I'm using, like you'll see, it has like the Twitch scroll bar there. I um, I captured the video so that I could scroll with a better scroll bar. Like like scrolling through 8 hours of footage on the Twitch archive and trying to single out individual points would be really difficult. So instead, I made a little video, but it's not my footage. Just not trying to take credit for this match. Anyway, so I really liked I really liked the set. It was a good set. It was pretty close, and I used to be a Charizard main once upon a time, um, and so I have fun with Charizard. I don't play him that much nowadays, but I feel like I have a deep enough understanding of the character that I can go, decently in depth in this match. And a lot of people know about Falcon because he's melee Falcon basically. And so let's get into the set. All right. There's no audio, unfortunately, but you'll just have to listen to the lovely sound of my voice. Anyway, so Gravy tries to start a little string here. Doesn't get a whole lot off of it. He's getting sort of stray hits. Okay, real quick there. So Charizard's Nair is a really important move, and something you should know is that it has a really quick starting hitbox behind him. So what Mask just did there is he ran off stage so that he could jump back and use the reverse hitbox of Nair, which sends the opponent upward to get a little combo string going. And let's watch that again. It'll happen pretty soon here, right about there. Okay, runs off stage. All right, doesn't get much out of it. Here gets a jab, and then this combo is pretty cool. Um, so Gravy teched in place twice, and so basically that whole sequence started with Mask getting a jab on Falcon, and Charizard's jab is a very good juggling move. And so, Gravy made the smart choice to DI onto the platform and tech, but because he was on the platform when he teched, Mask was able to set up a tech chase relatively easily because Charizard's pretty good in the air. And he was able to get two down airs based off two techs in place, and then that comboed into an up air into an up B. And when you sweet spot the up B, it's a pretty strong killing move at the top. And Falcon was at a high enough percentage and high enough on battlefield that even though he falls pretty fast, that's going to kill him. And so Mask gets his first kill. And then Gravy will be landing a lot of nairs in this match, in this set in general. And I feel like that's a move that really gives Charizard problems. And let me take a minute to... Okay, so right here, you'll notice that... Okay, I'm glad someone besides me knows about this. What Mask did was he used side B and aimed it in the opposite direction, but then held the direction towards the stage, because the side B will give you a momentum boost in the opposite direction you're facing. And so you can use that to gain extra horizontal distance to recover. And since he didn't have a glide at this point, that was his best option, and he got back to ledge. Okay, so Gravy's trying to space nairs, using jabs to try and cover his landings. Mask gets a tech chase grab, down throw, puts Falcon into a teching position, and that is not a place he wants to be. Charizard tech chases are great, and Falcon historically suffers very badly from tech chases because he has a very bad tech roll. Okay, gets an edge guard sequence there, lands a back air, and Charizard was at a high enough percent that kills. Ooh, okay, errant forward smash, I'm not sure I like that. Forward smash is a really powerful move, but going for that there probably wasn't smart. Okay, the up B does not kill there because Falcon was not high enough on the stage. Interesting choice with the up B there. Okay, real quick. So I know I'm mostly commenting on the Charizard, but that's because I know more about the Charizard techniques. So Mask missed a. Let me go back and show you guys just real quick here. Okay, so up B's, and then he glides here, and then see how he's like just kind of face plants on that platform and is forced in like a. It's like he was knocked down. He has to like use a tech option to get up. Um, so I saw him do this earlier in the match, and this is probably just like a slight technical error. When you're gliding, you can just press B to cancel the glide, and so you land on the platform normally. So that's probably just a simple tech error. But he got punished for it with, I think it's an up air coming up here. Or an up smash, alright. And then Gravy delays an aerial, gets the back air. Okay, Mask jumped with a reverse aerial rush nair, except I missed an exchange that was kind of important. Led to a kill. Except, nope, that's not where I want to be. Dang it. I'm scrolling. This is why it helps to have the little scroll bar here. Okay, yeah. So Gravy landed basically just a straight up air, and that comboed into a knee, which took out Mask's second stock. And something about this matchup that I noticed was that whenever Mask went into the air, he was vulnerable because Captain Falcon has a lot of speed, and so he can close the distance and hit Charizard from below with an aerial like an up air or a neutral air or a knee. Because Charizard has pretty poor like he doesn't have much control below him, especially in the air, and he floats enough and doesn't have very like his aerial mobility isn't so poor, but it's not great. So when he's in the air, he's sort of floating and getting down. I don't know. His fastball speed isn't the greatest. So when Charizard jumps, he sort of makes a commitment, and Falcon is very good at taking advantage of that commitment and punishing it appropriately with something like an up air to a knee. So watch this rest of the mask closely to see how whenever Mask jumps in the air, Gravy will try to take advantage of it. Like there, gets a nair. A nair is a pretty good combo move against Charizard. You have spacing nairs. That's an important thing for Falcon to do in neutral. Gets another nair to a knee. Okay, uses that quick hitbox on the nair for Charizard to get a tech chase going. And look at all this percent he's getting off this tech chase. Look at all this percent. 90 right there. So that's good stuff. And now he's in trouble. He's on a platform, except Mask accidentally full hops. I'm assuming that's an accident. He probably didn't mean to full hop on that platform. And then, okay, that was a good edge guard. So the Nair makes this sort of full circle around Charizard. In the beginning hitbox, at the tip of the tail, sends opponents upward, but the ending hitbox reaches like significantly behind Charizard, and it's sort of it's almost a semi-spike, the angle it sends people at. It's a very good edge guarding tool, and Falcon is basically helpless against it. Like, Falcon offstage against Charizard in general, it's not a good place for Falcon to be. Because Charizard has so many things he can do to Falcon, detail, nair, all kinds of things. Excuse me. Okay, I think Mask meant to sweet spot the ledge here, but he missed. And now he's getting edge guarded. Ooh, Gravy lets go of the ledge a bit early there. Okay, and so what happened there was basically Gravy spaced Nair really well because if Mask had approached like literally any closer, he would have gotten hit by the aerial. But he was just outside of Mask's grab range, so when he attempted the grab, it was just a free knee punish. And I want to draw your attention to something a bit earlier here. Let's see if I'm in the right place. Nope, that was too late. Okay, gets knocked off stage. Okay, so right here, he goes into his glide. Okay, now in this situation, So Gravy's about to take the ledge by using the side B edge hog, because in this game, Falcon doesn't just fall off the ledge like an idiot when he uses side B and runs off the stage. He actually grabs the ledge. So in this situation, uh, Charizard has a couple of options. One, he's got some downward momentum, so he can glide upward and try to maybe land on the battlefield platform. He can try the glide attack to sort of cover his landing. He can try to sweet spot the ledge, or he could go under the battlefield. I don't know if Mask was thinking about that at all, but that's an option for Charizard on a fair amount of stages. You use your glide momentum to go down and then come back up. And you can turn around your glide when you cancel it with B. You just tap the opposite direction you're facing and press B. So you could have grabbed the ledge that way, or you could have up B'd and sweet spotted. So I don't know if that would have been a smart option necessarily, because Captain Falcon has enough speed where he could probably just run to the other side of the stage and cover the option from there. But I don't know, just sort of dissecting Charizard's options when he glides through the stage. And I guess Falcon, let's see, edge guarding with Falcon is tricky. I guess he's sort of looking for back airs, maybe reverse up airs, just sort of safer hitbox, because Captain Falcon can't really go off stage to edge guard that well. Or at least I can't, I don't know. He gets back there. And then, okay, we've seen this part. He's going to space in air and then get an E punish. Okay, so last stock situation here in game 1. And at this point, Captain Falcon's looking for some combo starters like grabs, stomps, or I guess just, knees, because Charizard has a big hurt box and he's going to get hit by a lot of moves. Okay, missing the grab opportunity, getting down air need. Yeah, you do not want to whiff grabs against Falcon, even though there's a lot of reward on the grab, especially for down throw attack chases. so let me rewind so my voice can catch up. He gets the reverse knee there. Unfortunate little spacing error by Gravy. But he's racked up a lot of hits on Charizard, and he just gets another nair to knee because yeah, I think Mask was getting a little bit flustered trying to look for a kill move or some sort of kill setup, and Gravy just threw out nairs, and eventually he got a couple. And nair combos in knee against Charizard. Because Charizard is pretty heavy, and so he won't suffer too much knockback from moves, even though he suffers, a decent amount of hits done. Well, I guess just what I'm trying to say is that he's not sent too far away, so Captain Falcon can continue to combo with his awesome speed. And so we get into stage striking. Let's see. I missed the bands here. Let's go back and check them, if you don't mind. Okay, so it looks like we got Yoshi's and Lilat band. And I guess Charizard has a lot of reach on Yoshi's. He can up smash through platforms and kill really early and stuff like that. Lilat, I guess it's a weird stage for Falcon to recover on. And the platforms can mess up his combos, I guess. At least that's my guess as to why he would ban that stage. Gravy, that is. And then he bans Skyworld, which I think he's still sort of figuring out this matchup because he picks that stage later on against Mask. But anyway, we're going to Pokemon Stadium 2. Pretty neutral stage, sort of low ceiling that Mask can use to kill off the top, because Charizard likes to do that. So right now, Mask is hunting for jabs like that and grabs so he can set up tech chase opportunities. Okay, so that's why Captain Falcon hates being off stage against Charizard, because he got the sweet spot of down tilt, like the very tip, which has a very low angle of knockback, and then he went to the ledge and did a turnaround nair with that late hitbox I was telling you guys about earlier. And between those two hitboxes sending Falcon at a very poor angle, he wasn't even able to get back on stage with his up B. And so that's a very early kill for Mask. Puts him ahead in this game. And then Gravy just knees him, because why not? And now we get some up air combos. He doesn't finish it, but he keeps putting on the pressure there, and eventually he just gets the knee. So Mask, not doing a great job of avoiding these arrows here. But he's starting to get a combo string together here. Down throw tech chase, good downer, And then the up smash sends him a bit too far, but he's still capitalizing on the situation here. And there's the turnaround nair, and that's okay. Also, that was a reverse aerial rush nair. He ran forward, um, did a turnaround jump so that he ended up facing the other way when he jumped, and then he was able to nair and get that reverse hitbox again that took out Gravy. So that was a pretty good string because Falcon's pressure escape options aren't that great, and his tech roll is really like infamously poor. And Charizard has a good dash speed on the ground, so he was able to a lot of these knockdowns and convert them into juggles. That's basically the game plan against Falcon when you're playing Charizard. Tech chase and juggle, because Falcon can be comboed by Charizard. Although Falcon can combo Charizard like equally well with up airs and nairs and knees and just aerials in general, because Charizard has a huge hurt box and he just gets hit by stuff. Yeah, these characters like combo each other to Kingdom coming back. But anyway, back to the match. So that nair was not spaced quite well enough, and Gravy gets shield grabbed. Now he's being touch chased. Okay, the down smash attempt misses, but now Gravy is putting a bit of pressure. He's got Mask stuck above him. Mask gets back down. Ooh, he gets greedy with that, and yeah, simple edge guard. He's just swatting off stage. Okay, so now Gravy's in a pretty poor position. He's got a 2-stock deficit, but some decent damage. Whoa. Okay, some decent damage on Mask here. He's kind of just throwing out nairs, looking for a knee follow-up, I guess. Ledge hog there. More up airs. Yeah, Charizard has trouble getting down. So Falcon can just kind of up air him from days until he gets like a confirm into a kill move. Okay, more tech chases here, and Gravy's in a pretty bad spot because he was at like just a little corner of the stage there, and he's getting juggled afterward. Up smash to the platform, very good thing for Charizard to do. It's not easy to punish. And eventually that up air kills. But then just a jab, and then he uses the side B. Mask uses the side B to kill because it's got a pretty forgiving hitbox. It's pretty big, and so he doesn't have to be quite as precise as he does with a fair. And the side B sends people horizontally as opposed to up, whereas Gravy might have been able to, well, Gravy probably would have died to a forward air anyway, but there are reasons to choose the side B, like, for horizontal killing, for example. And so that ends game 2. In that game, Mask did a much better job of, he was able to convert his tech chases into juggles, like more consistently, I feel. And so he also got very good edge guards, very, very good edge guards against Gravy, and Gravy was, I don't think, ready for that at all. Yeah, I'm not sure how much Charizard experience Gravy has right now, but he seems to be figuring out that getting Charizard above him is the game plan, and then just combo him and space nairs and use that to confirm into stuff. Okay, so now we get to the stage bans. Mask is going to choose, let's see, what is his first ban here? He chooses to ban Yoshi's and Fountain of Dreams, so he doesn't want to go to small stages either, interestingly enough. I would think that the tech chasing options of Charizard would be pretty good on that stage, although I guess he doesn't want to die to knees early. And then he bans Dreamland. I guess, Dreamland's a good Captain Falcon stage, even though it's a good Charizard stage. But we go to WarioWare, so I will. Okay, let me catch up here. Okay, going to WarioWare, game 3. It's 1-1 apiece. Okay, getting in there, and okay, Mask finds a jab, doesn't get much off of it. Gravy uses the jab combo to cover his landing. And so now, okay, good combo. He gets 2 up airs to a tech read stomp into a knee, and that resulted from Mask being up here on this platform, because basically he had to tech, and he was in a bad position because he had limited tech options, and so Gravy basically covered them all with an up air. Mask had pretty decent DI, it was down away, but Gravy chased him anyway with another up air, and he read the tech, got the stomp, got the knee, got the stock. Okay, but now he's off stage and getting comboed, and yeah, Falcon does not want to be off stage against Charizard. He just doesn't. Okay, good ground movement into the grab by Mask. And that's a little bit of a fluke kill there. He sort of scrapes him with the weak hitboxes of the glide attack, and then Gravy doesn't react in time, and Falcon's a fast faller, so he just dies. So that was a bit of a cheese kill, but you know, gotta be ready for stuff like that. Okay, yeah, and okay, and that's a thing that. So basically, that exchange is Gravy is invincible, and he's looking for like just anything that will confirm into a knee, and he gets it. It's like he's invincible, and he's just running around with arrows on a small stage, and Mask had it would have been very tough for Mask to avoid all the arrows that Gravy was throwing out because Charizard was at kill percent, and the Nair did confirm into the knee, partially because he missed the tech. That's important too. Um, he missed the tech on that middle platform on the left there. Okay, real quick. Charizard's up aerial is kind of a laggy move, so you see you see him actually like hit with the up air here, and then get hit in response. Like okay, gets the kill because Mask missed the tech, and then look at this up air, and then yeah, he just gets hit. So it's not a very good combo starter at low percents. But here, okay, real quick, let me get this particular frame up here. So Mask starts to get a tech chase. All right, we've seen that. Okay, up air still gets hit. Okay, gets a jab into the tech chase grab, another tech chase. Okay, right here. So notice how Falcon is like completely off the stage. So what Charizard can actually do here is his down throw meteors. If you're standing like this close to the ledge and your opponent is like off of it. So instead of what I believe he goes for a back throw in this situation. But like ideally, Mask could have gone for a down throw, which I don't think Gravy would have been ready for. Or just a forward throw to get him off stage, I think would have been a better idea than. Oh, okay, he does forward throw him. Okay, that was good. And then Gravy makes the smart decision of recovering high, but Mask punishes the landing lag of the up B with a juggle. The up airs do work now, and he combos into an up B kill off the top. Okay. All right, and Mask missed a grab, and that was the punish he got. Nair into knee. Yeah, Falcon is fast, so if you miss a grab, he will be in there to get you. Okay, more nairs. Gravy is getting a lot of reward out of these nairs. He's doing a pretty good job of hit confirming them into other things like up airs and knees. Like, look at all the up airs and nairs he was just throwing out there. Up air, nair, up air. Okay, Mask gets a good combo here. The uppie will not kill though, because he was too low percent. Probably could have gone for maybe a combo extender instead of the uppie. Okay, there, like, I don't like that decision. Let's see here. All right, been here, gets the nair, juggle, and then he goes for the up B here. I personally think he could have gone for a dare to put Gravy on the platform and then go for like a check chase into maybe a grab something. But he goes for the up B, doesn't kill. Okay. So where am I looking at? Okay, Gear gets a shield grab, down throws him, and then he starts charging an up smash. I'm not sure why he's charging an up smash here. It's possible that he meant to charge a down smash and just like completely flubbed the input. But Gravy missed the tech here, and Charizard's down throw is kind of like it's kind of a weird tech timing to it. It's kind of like Fox and Falco's down throw, in that you have to press the tech button pretty early. And so Gravy misses it here, and and I think Mask could have gotten like a free jab into a side B like he did in the last game, um, but he misses, and so. But he covers himself decently. Meanwhile, Gravy looking to get. Okay, he gets killed there with the glide attack. It's actually a pretty powerful move if you hit the final hitbox of it. Okay, Mask gets a tech chase started. He okay, this is what I'm talking about, like with the commitment. So um, let's see. Let's go back here. Um, I think this is a little bit too far back, but okay, gets the glide attack kill. But okay, there will be a point where I believe. Okay, down throw right here. So Mask, I think. Yeah, Mask for the most part has been reading the tech away and jumping in and getting a down air, which has a lot of reward on it because it's a meteor, and meteors in general are pretty good for comboing, especially on fast fallers. And you know, he was able to get more stuff off of that. So I think, yeah, he goes for the same type of thing again. He jumps and then sees that Gravy does not tech in the direction, so he goes for a back air. You know, hit him, do some damage. But he gets a weak back air, and like there's not really enough hit stun for him to go for that grab that he just went for. And so now he's nared, and he's like in a poor position, in part because he like jumped on the tech read. I think it would have been smarter to stay on the ground and go for like some dash dance, or just stay on the ground, don't commit to that jump, because indirectly that's what resulted in him being off stage at this point. And okay, he kind of just messes that up there. He accidentally like pressed the wrong direction. He like pressed away from the stage when he tried to do down B. Um, just a tech flub, but he didn't have to be off stage in the first place. So Gravy takes game 3, um, because the knees were very strong, and he only had to get um, Mask to like 70 or so percent before like a nair or up air into a knee would just kill him outright, which I guess was what he was going for with that stage pick. And so now we go to FD, and I believe Mask what he wants to do here is he wants to just juggle and tech chase all day because there's no platforms for Gravy to escape these juggles that Charizard is so good at doing. But at the same time, like it goes like the sword cuts both ways. Like Charizard's gonna have a hard time coming down against Falcon, who's just gonna be able to throw out up airs and nairs, and catch him as he tries to come down from whenever Captain Falcon hits him into the air, or Gravy Falcon, Captain Gravy. I don't know. Okay, reverse air rush nair, pretty quick hitbox, gets it. Okay. Okay, that time he does get the back air into the grab because Gravy started higher up, and so he was still in the landing lag animation before. Okay, I just missed an entire Falcon combo, so I will commentate that real quick. Or not commentate, but anyway. Yeah, back air lands. Okay, gentlemen. And then he misses the capitalization off that jab there, and then he gets an up air to grab to up throw, up air, knee, and there wasn't much Mask could do about that. Stomp to grab, pretty important low percent combo for Falcon. And so at this point, well, not at this point, but okay, good edge guard by Mask here, who just uses the back air and neutral air to continue to swat Falcon off stage. Okay, so I think I'll just comment on sort of the flow of the match at this point, because basically Gravy has been mostly on the offensive. He's been using the superior speed and like a shuffle game of Falcon to like approach with knees and nairs, and he's been spacing it so that he usually doesn't land directly in front of Mask. He either like slightly overshoots so that he lands behind him, or he like does it so that he lands slightly in front of him out of his grab range. Um, and he's been mixing up his aerials. He's been like throwing out the occasional knee, mostly nairs and some up airs. Using to punish like missed grabs and stuff. And basically, with all this room on Final Destination, Um, Falcon could just do that a lot. And Charizard has a pretty good dash speed, but like if he goes into the air to try to approach, he doesn't really have a fast frontal hitbox to throw out like Captain Falcon does with up air and nair. Um, and he has good hitboxes behind him, but they're kind of laggy, like Bear and neutral air. Um, so basically, he doesn't want to. Mask does not want to jump to approach because again, it's that commitment with Charizard that he wants to avoid, which kind of limits his approach options to like out of a run, he basically has like dash grab and dash attack, or like a crouch cancel F smash or down smash or jab perhaps. So basically, at this point, like with all the neutral game stuff that's going on in the free space that is Final Destination, um, he he's basically relying on the grab and the jab. Mask is to start tech chases and combos, especially like shield grabs. Um, yeah, because I feel like Charizard has a disadvantage in the neutral game in this scenario. Oh, and there's knee, and knee is strong, so it will kill. And I wait a minute. Let me look at that. Look at that sequence again. Okay, so Gravy dies. He's gonna be running around, you know, tossing out a few aerials. Mass doesn't capitalize on a tech chase opportunity. Okay. Okay, so he missed a tech and then got the knee. Okay. I feel like he could have had slightly better DI in that, but I'm not sure. The knee is strong. Okay, that was a good tech chase. He's been getting that read quite a few times. And then he misses the back air after whiffing the nair. And Gravy gets back on stage and is able to punish him for it with a pretty good combo string. And yeah, okay. Another, like, again, nairs and up airs. Comboing Charizard hard. Like, you missed that one tech, and then that was another, nair into a knee. Yeah, it was a reverse knee, wasn't it? And so, like, Mask is at 94% now because basically he missed an edge guard. Um, Charizard will definitely want to capitalize on that edge guard against Captain Falcon, who has a really predictable recovery, like especially when he's below the stage. Okay, using the Flame Breath to cover his landing. That's pretty creative. But then Gravy just goes out and gets the knee. Okay, so Mask is in a tight spot here. This is game 4 with Gravy in the lead, 2-1. So this could be Mask's last game, except he gets a good edge guard here with that neutral air, that reverse neutral air. Okay, gets a shield grab, again with that tech in place down air read. Another tech chase. Misses the back air. I'm not a huge fan of back air as a move in general. Okay, and then, okay, now there. Okay, I rewound a little too far here, but I'm going to comment on a throw that happens later. So good tech read, misses the grab. He probably meant to turn around there. That would have been a sweet continuation of the combo if he'd gotten that. Okay. Just pops up there, gets the knee. Falcon off stage, not good. Okay, now there, he throws him back onto the stage. I wouldn't have done that. At least if I was, thinking logically, I probably wouldn't have done that. I probably would have opted to throw Falcon off stage because he is very weak off stage, instead of tossing him back on stage, which does give you a tech chase. Because even at this percent, there's a lot of hit stun on back throw, and so Falcon being the fast follow leader, he has lots of tech. But I feel like you shouldn't give him the chance to have options when you could just chuck him off stage and then proceed to turn your back and nair him into oblivion. So Gravy getting some combos here. The situation does work out. He finds the nair again, and evens things out. He's got a percent difficult, but he's getting that grab, getting that down throw to start the combo. Gets kneed here, which is a bit of a problem, but he varies his glide angle and gets back on stage. Gravy misses a tech chase, and that's going to be pretty important because he missed the tech on the. Ooh, okay. He missed the tech on the down throw and then got hit by a jab. And then. Okay, yeah. Falcon off stage again. Um, so let me commentate on that sequence just a little bit more. So again, Gravy's throwing out nairs and up airs, looking for that, anything that will confirm into the knee, but he gets punished, and then Mask misses the sweet spot on the up B. Okay, he throws out a bit of an opportunistic knee there, and then goes for a weird dash attack, and then he gets punished with the stomp to down B, side B, nair edge guard. The down B with Charizard when on the ground, it's a super jump basically. So he used that to ascend really quickly and get the side B off. He got a weak hitbox of it, but it set up the edge guard anyway. So yeah, perhaps if Gravy had been a little bit more patient with nairs and up airs instead of throwing out the knee and that one dash attack that I don't agree with, he might have been able to take that match. But he didn't, and we're going to game 5. And so, with the bands in place, they're the same bands from last time: Dreamland, Fountain of Dreams, and Yoshi Story. We're not going to Skyloft. That was a missed stage pick. And so, real quick, let me give my opinion on what the Captain Falcon should be looking for in this situation. I would opt for a stage that forces Charizard into the air more, because Captain Falcon is generally superior in the aerial combat, being able to shuffle faster and move faster from side to side. And I would avoid stages that sort of let Charizard tech chase really well. Basically, Falcon wants this thing in the air, is what I'm trying to say here, because that's where he gets all his moneymakers. And so, wait for it. Alright, bands, yep. Wait for it. Okay, we're going to Skyworld. This is a very heavily aerial-based stage. It has kind of weird platform arrangements. Anyway, so yeah. Nair into regrab. And then, okay, Mask. Oh, yeah, so he goes for this. Anyway, so he goes for like a down air, and he meant to fast fall and L cancel it, but he missed the stage is what ended up happening. And then due to the weird, yeah, he misses the stage there, and then due to the weird sort of, the weird ledges on Skyworld, he wasn't able to ride up, and he just missed the sweet spot. And let's see, did he have, Charizard gets 2 midair jumps, so I'm wondering if he had another jump. Okay, it's tough to tell, because let's see here. Come on. Okay, so what happens is Gravy he gets a nair to down throw to up air. Let's see, right? Okay, down throw, right here, okay. So no, wait, no, it doesn't start there. So he gets a knee. Oh, this is later in the match, darn it. Okay, I'm still trying to determine whether whether he had his third jump, I should say. Okay, nair, grab, up air, or down throw, and right here, so he gets a down throw, and he's about to up air him, and I think what might have happened is Mask might have tried to jump out, but he got hit by the up air anyway. So it's hard to tell. He might have jumped there, but he jumps away here, right there, and then misses the stage, and then he doesn't jump again, and he got up B. So I'm not sure if he had a third jump or not. He potentially could have lived if he had a jump, but anyway. So yeah, sometimes it's just better to save your jump when you're getting comboed. You don't always just want to mass jump and try to get out of combos. Sometimes you just want to DI properly, save your jump for when you need it. Charizard has 2 midair jumps, so you can be a little more lenient with that, but just food for thought. All right. So Falcon getting some tech chases of his own. Dash dance knee. And Gravy, yeah, or sorry, yeah, okay. Gravy did a good job of capitalizing on that situation there. Mask got a bit scared uh, because, all right, let me go back. Because Falcon edge guarding Charizard is interesting to analyze. Okay. So pretty decent juggle. Combo ends. Tech chase. Dash dance knee right here. Okay, so now, so he whiffs that forward air, and that was a pretty bad forward air in my opinion, because now he got this lag and he's like, below the ledge, and Charizard has a bit of a tough time sweet spotting the ledge with his double jump because he's got such a big hurt box, and his head slightly pokes above stage level when he sweet spots with his double jump, I think. Um, and he's probably sort of scared of an aerial because he can't really glide to get back on stage because he's too low. Um, and yeah, he's got very few options at this point, because he used that fair, and so he tries to up air there, and Gravy's just sort of sitting back waiting to react to what Mask does, and so like Mask just throws out a couple of aerials because he's sort of scared of the ledge, and then Gravy so he hits him with like the weak knee hitbox, and then he capitalizes with actually that was a ledge cancel dare, so that was pretty good spacing on that part. So good stuff by Gravy for just kind of letting Mask dig his own grave in that stock. But then he gets like a juggle to a reverse side B, which is, you don't see that every day, and that nets him a kill. Okay, now, okay. What was I about to say? No, wait, this comes later. Okay. Never mind. I was going to say something about jumping, but he actually kind of did a smart jump. Okay, reverse side B. And then some neutral game shenanigans. He lures Gravy onto the top platform, dares him, and now he sets up a... Okay, so yeah, he jumped, but it was a short hop, and it caused Gravy to react and tech, and he was able to chase it down with a down throw, which ended up meteoring him and putting him on the bottom of the map. So, he could have capitalized a little better with that grab, but it's a decent check chase opportunity. So he tries to get down with the dare. Maybe a fair would have been a better idea with the spacing, and gets punished for it. Gravy, he wanted that knee. He was considering it. But he doesn't go for it. But he gets that one after, again, Mask misspaces a fair off stage, and Captain Falcon is fast enough to get in there with that knee. So, again, I feel like a lot of the punishes that Gravy is getting are partially resulting from Mask being in the air and throwing out a laggy move that isn't really like... It's not badly spaced necessarily, but it's just... It doesn't connect, and it's whiff punishing, basically. Like, it's not bad spacing necessarily, it's just that Falcon has the tools to punish that. Because, like, Falcon, he sort of moves too fast for Charizard to whiff punish him on most things. Yeah. So that's part of the matchup there, whiff punishing against Charizard with Falcon. Well, that was interesting. A little double hit nair to jab into another neutral air was created by Gravy. And now, okay, that was smart. He wave lands onto the platform, Mask does, and gets a jab, and that results in a juggle that turns into a side B kill. So that was a very smart conversion by Mask after he put him on the platform for the tech chase. So, okay. So, fun fact, down smash meteors with Charizard. Let's watch that again. So, yeah, pretty good juggle with the up air to side B. Gets a nice little string there. And then Gravy barely whiffs the up air, and boom. He was not expecting that. It doesn't get him that much. He comes down to try for a tech chase. He gets Mask gets a jab there, and then I guess he takes his jump with that forward tilt. See if we can catch that. Okay, yeah, this part he sort of gives up space when he dashes away here, which I don't like, but that's kind of a minor thing. It allows Gravy to come down with an aerial, like that. But then okay, gets in the tech chase, and yeah, I can't tell if he took his jump with that forward tilt. Doesn't look like it. But wait, did Gravy ever touch the ground? Nope, too far back. Okay, so let's see. Down air, jab, up air, jump, knee, jump, jump. Interesting. Okay, I guess that forward tilt must have taken his jump, even though I didn't like see the double jump. Yeah, because Gravy probably thought Charizard couldn't really cover him from that range, but forward tilt has a lot of range on it. And with Falcon's fastfall speed, that was a kill move. So suddenly we have an even last stock situation here in Game 5, except he... Okay, this is something that I do too, and it's... Okay, so he's going to get the kill here, and then he's going to do like a little down B waveland thing on the top platform, and it puts him in range of Gravy. And sometimes I'll do that whenever I'm playing around with spaces or whatever. I'll like do a shine jump waveland on the top platform, and like I'll get hit out of it or something stupid, and I'll just die. Like there's no need to go like that close to the opponent, even though I like the intent is to move around and sort of you know confuse your opponent during your invincibility. You know, just don't get that close to them. It's something I do a little too often anyway. But okay, so he gets his kill, and okay, so he's gonna do the down B, waveland, dash dancer line a little bit. Okay, yeah, he gets hit, and now he's sort of fighting for stage control. He gets a nair, and then no jab doesn't really convert off it. Another jab. Okay, good tech chasing here, good combo. Misses the edge guard. He naired too late. Okay, good jab. Stuffs Falcon's approach. Yeah, nair's too late. Falcon grabs ledge. Okay, down air gets the up air into the forward air. Doesn't complete it with a side B though. And then nair into reverse knee, into moonwalk back air. And then he covers the ledge with a back air. Mask using the side B to try to get him some momentum back toward the stage, but that was a pretty good sequence. And Gravy takes the set. So that's the set, and I believe that was like grand finals of this Upstate Battle Series 5, I believe, was the caption of the video. So good stuff to both players. It was it was a really enjoyable set to watch, because both characters, get really cool combos on each other, and it was nice to see a Charizard that really knew his stuff, because I don't see too many Charizards that really know what they're doing. So that was cool. Let's see, takeaways from the match. Just general matchup stuff that I know I've probably said a couple times before, but Charizard makes a pretty big commitment when he jumps into the air, because of his low fall speed and aerial mobility, and relatively slow in Nike aerials. Even though they're pretty good for comboing, it's risky. And Captain Falcon can run in there and punish with stuff like nairs and up airs that have quick hitboxes that cover in front of, or the area above and in front of Captain Falcon, and generate combos. So be wary when jumping his Charizard. Space well with Falcon, because if you get grabbed or jabbed, you're gonna, good Charizard is gonna tech chase you and start to juggle you like very, very quickly. Because Falcon's tech roll is bad, and Charizard's tech chase is good, and Charizard's jab and up air and up smash and up tilt and like all the moves, they set up juggles, and Falcon can quickly find himself off stage in a very bad position. Falcon does not want to be off stage unless he is kneeing Charizard in the stomach, because that just sucks for Falcon because Charizard has Sweet Spot D tilt at the tip that sends Falcon at a low angle away. Um, Sweet Spot reverse Nair, like the tip ending hitbox of that, will kill Falcon pretty reliably. Um, and yeah, those are the main two Falcon killers. Back air can do it as well. Down air, if it's not meteor cancel, down air can do it. Um, but then like Nair is a really good move for Falcon in this matchup because it's got good range. If you space it properly, I think it's slightly outside of Charizard's grab range, and it's a combo starter. It can lead into grab, another nair, an up air, into more up airs. It can lead to a tech chase depending on the DI if you DI down and away. So yeah, nair is a good move for Falcon in this matchup. So yeah, I feel like it was a really close set, and both players they seemed to you could see little bits of their adaptation in the match. Like there were times where like I think I mentioned in the game on WarioWare where Mask went for a tech read that he'd been getting in the first two games against Gravy, and then Gravy adapted and like tech rolled the other direction, and that eventually resulted in a favorable situation for Gravy. And we also see that I think Gravy figured out that his advantage was in the air, and so his counterpick. I mean, his counterpick in WarioWare made sense because Knee killed early, and his counterpick in Skyworld made sense because he got a lot of battles in the air. Well, actually, I don't know. It wasn't so much in his favor. Anyway, as far as Mask goes, he SD'd a couple times, which was unfortunate, or he didn't recover in situations where he definitely could have. Case in point, the final stock in WarioWare, he was at pretty high percent. Stray hit would have killed him, but definitely not. SDs are never good. And in the last match, Game 5, on his first stock, he was scared at the ledge, underneath the ledge, and Gravy was patient, and he was able to take advantage of it. And then, yeah, there were some questionable decisions with throws, with Falcon occasionally going off stage and whiffing an aerial and getting edge guarded for it. But overall, I think both players did very well. It was a fun set to watch. And yeah, I guess that's all I have to say about this particular set. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please give this video a like if you indeed liked it, and subscribe to the channel if you want. I upload these. Well, I can't say I upload them regularly, but I'm trying to do it, once a week, once every 2 weeks, something like that. I took a pretty long hiatus recently, but hopefully I'm back to it within semi-regularity. I don't know. And so yep, I will end things there.